Hello, I'm Martin Park. You can call me Coach. For those that don't know me, I'm a naturopath and a master coach and trainer who has been working professionally in the health, fitness, wellness, and self-improvement industries for over 45 years. If you are someone who is interested in learning how to maximize your overall health, well-being, and performance, then welcome to the channel. A question: do you find it challenging to maintain consistent self-care habits? Whether it's sticking to a specific dietary regime or a workout program or fitness routine, or simply just trying to manage your time, resources, and stress effectively, it can feel overwhelming, particularly alone. What if I told you there was a simple, practical, and reliable strategy that you can implement into your routine that will strengthen your commitment and propel you toward achieving significant milestones in your personal pursuit of optimal well-being? Today, I'm going to talk about using the power of communal accountability in your self-care journey. I started my professional career in the health and fitness industry back in 1979. My first proper job was working at the John Valentine Health Club in the Sydney CBD as a weight loss and diet consultant during the day, and at night and weekends I worked as a freelance aerobics and circuit training instructor at the Squashlands fitness chain in Burwood. At the John Valentine Health Club, I would consult one-on-one with people who were wanting to lose weight. We would sit down for an hour and a half on the first session and discuss their situation, and I would get a profile of what they were currently doing, and based on all that information, I would write them out a personalized program and diet. I would then follow up with them with a half-hour one-on-one session every fortnight. The training always consisted of using the cardio machines on their own and in their own time, 3 times per week, as that was the method that was promoted by the club. The diet was whatever I felt was needed to achieve a steady and consistent weight loss. At the Squashlands fitness chain, I supervised a circuit training class that was promoted as a weight loss and toning class. It also ran 3 times per week, and I had a group of around 15 to 20 regulars that attended. We would do a variety of free body exercises along with basic universal brand machine training for an hour session. The one-on-one health club was very expensive for the clients, as it was seen as a prestige offering run in a high-end club in a high-end location with a program that was tailored to their specific needs. On the other hand, the circuit classes were extremely inexpensive, as they were conducted in a group setting in a much lower-end style of suburban health centre, and with no specific or personalised dietary advice other than the tips and recommendations that I would give them before, during, and after the class. 2 groups of people training 3 times per week that were trying to achieve the same thing, weight loss, and both being supervised by the same coach. Group 1 worked in isolation with their accountability being me and themselves. Group 2 worked in a communal environment with their accountability being me, themselves, and, most importantly, each other. And if we look back at any period to see if there were any differences between these 2 groups, then the results would always be the same. The one-on-one health club participants hardly ever stayed longer than 2 months, 2 billing cycles. They struggled to lose any weight at all, and in many cases they gained weight in between the fortnightly meetups. The circuit training groups all, without exception, made significant changes. They would have a group weighing once a week where everyone would step on the scale in front of each other and write down the results on a clipboard that we held for each group. They would cheer each other on when they were getting the results they were after, and they would show support and concern when someone was lagging behind. And by lagging behind, I mean not losing as much as they wanted, but still losing. As a side note, I only worked at the John Valentine Health Club for less than 12 months, as the entire chain went into bankruptcy and liquidation and never returned. Whereas the Squashlands gym is still operating in Liverpool, Sydney, all these years later. I believe that says a lot. People aren't stupid, they are just in search of solutions to their problems. I was 22 years old. I was at the beginning of my professional career, and I was fortunate enough to experience these 2 different approaches to helping people to achieve success and results in regard to their personal endeavours. What I realized back then was that me, as the coach or trainer, while I was responsible for giving them information and direction, which is extremely important, I was not enough when it came to creating a sense of accountability. And this was not a reflection on me and my abilities, it was just the way that it is. Without accountability, very few people can succeed at anything, because accountability is the backbone of commitment, pushing individuals to follow through on their goals and responsibilities. Over the past 4.5 decades, I've been able to test this over and over again, and without exception, I firmly believe that everyone benefits from a communal accountability. Even high-level athletes and professional sports people, individuals who are highly self-motivated and driven with enormous willpower and discipline, recognize the invaluable role of communal accountability from their coaches, teammates, mentors, and especially from the passionate support of their fans. This collective accountability not only sustains their performance, but also fuels their drive to achieve their ultimate goals. Even myself, with all my experience and knowledge, there is a gym in the apartment complex where I live that I could use for free and alone, as hardly anyone uses it. But I don't. I choose to pay $100 a month to train at a commercial gym 15 minutes away from my home because I thrive best in a communal environment. We humans are inherently communal. And if you can accept that and then harness the power of that in relation to your health and wellness goals, then you will no longer be alone. You'll be part of something bigger. And for those that are interested, I will leave a link in the description to a new community project that I've been working on over the past year. If you are looking for an online community to assist you with your own personal weight management and self-care accountability, then this is a great place to start. I thank you for tuning in today. I appreciate your company. If you found value in today's episode, then please hit the subscribe, like, or follow buttons to help me with growing my channel. I look forward to spending some time with you again. Bye for now.